Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. And this afternoon, I definitely want to come to y'all with another video talk about how white liberals, how they are very dangerous and how very racist they are. And the reason why I definitely want to come to y'all about this video talking about white liberals because they get very racist. And part of the reason why I say you got to watch your phone because these are the ones right here who love to infiltrate black movements, and these are the ones right here. These are the ones right here that you really got to watch out for. And I'm definitely going to say these are the ones who would love them. These are the ones who would they will pop up in movements dealing with things like Black Lives Matter. They would try to find a way they would try to find a way to pop up at our meetings and all that. And these are the ones who I believe. You know what I'm saying? For where I'm sitting at right about now, white liberals, these are the ones who always want to come around, with that I'm not racist, I got black friend bullshit. And these are the ones where how they always want to be popping up at black people meetings and all that, and popping up at the lectures because they really want to find out what's going on inside of the minds of African people anyway. And these are the ones who I really believe. You know what I'm saying? Who I really believe who want to come around black people and try to have some sort of, pat us on the back and give us some sort of, some sort of like pity party towards us. It's people like, Hillary Clinton, who was in the Democratic Party, who are very racist. They always want to be coming around with these pity parties and all that, and they always want to, keep us at the victim mindset, things of that nature, or they want to make it seem like they're down for the cause. But you got to understand something. They are still a part of the white power structure. They still got white mommy and daddy who is backing them. They still have white privilege and they still have white supremacy that is still backing them. We got to understand something. Now, I do understand now some of them might be pretty good, but I'm going to say for the most part they are definitely dangerous because we have to understand something. They could be the same ones that could be sleeping up in your day. They could be sleeping in your daggone bed. You could be having a relationship with them, and then at the same time, they can be raising biracial black children. But a lot of times, these people, they come around, these people only want to come around, when it's convenient for them. You understand what I'm coming from? You got to really watch out, for their coded language. You got to watch out how the way they act. Just because they don't come around this, with the Confederate flag, waving the white power, the neo-Nazi bullshit. And just because they, just because they might come around and live in the black neighborhood, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. And every time when it comes down to our rights and our privileges, and every time our black people want to start doing for self, they always want to talk about that's anti-white. Or that's or every time we want to say we anti-racist, they want to say it's anti-white. We gotta understand something. Liberals, conservatives, and Republicans and white people, like, the white liberal, the white conservative, the white Republican, all of them roll with each other. You understand where I'm coming from? Now, I do understand you do have some Caucasian people out there who really want to say it's do good, but I'm telling you one thing, man, you got to watch them. There was somebody on Facebook, that I'm actually cool with, and I actually put up a post. I said, one day, the oppressor is going to be at the bottom. We're going to be at the top. He put in capital letters and an exclamation point. He said, elaborate. He said, elaborate. I did not respond to that post. And he always want to say, well, you make everything a black or white issue. No, know that I'm not. See, they always want to try to make it seem like we're the ones that are being racist, and at the same time, they are not the ones that's being racist. Because I'm gonna tell you this: if white liberals are so fucking good, they need to go back, to the white power structure, and they need to fight against racism, or white supremacy, and white privilege. They need to fight against that. But instead, like every time when they're coming down to an argument and all that, they always want to find a way to try to, they always want to find a way to inject and make it seem like we are the ones being racist. Because if there's such thing as good white people, then these good white people, these white liberals, they need to go back and fight the white power structure against racism. Have they done that? Absolutely not. And they won't do it because why? I will admit. This one Caucasian girl told me this one time. This white girl told me. She said, when you used to privilege, equality feels like oppression. I'm going to say that again. She told me this out of her mouth. When you used to privilege, equality feels like oppression. They really don't want you to have no type of equality. Because the minute that you have equality towards them, that feels like oppression towards them. So we gotta understand something, man. Just because they come around this and they might listen to a couple of hip hop music, or they might have black friends, or they might party around this, that don't necessarily mean that they force. These white liberals, they are very racist and they are very dangerous. They fuel racism. I cannot say no more. I cannot say it again. And they are some of the most biggest infiltrators in black movements. Gloria Steinem, she is your #1 candidate. You better look at her. You gotta look at people that's a part of, like, these black movements like the NAACP, the Southern Christian Leadership. You got to watch out for things like that. Anytime when they go inside of a black movement, it is to infiltrate it and to destroy it. But at the same time, when it come down to racist or white supremacy, you don't see them trying to destroy that. So you got to understand who the fuck you're dealing with, and understand that these people are no more good than the rest of them. So I had to put together this video, had to drop another video to y'all. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channels. I appreciate the love. And this is B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.